Hey, hi all. Actually, in the last video or in the last training session, we have discussed about a particular coding which is asked in the Cognizant or in the CTS. Okay, so it is nothing but so they had given the weekdays that will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Among this, what are the words or what are the strings which have unique characters and what are the strings which have duplicate characters? So last time we had done it by using nested for loop, counters, by using hash map, then iterating the hash map. We do it in a lengthy way. Actually, I had done it in a lengthy way. Okay, so it is like I found out a simple way of doing that by using a collection set. Okay, so that what we are going to try in this video. So last video it comes around 45 to 50 lines of code. But in nowadays in interviews, in face-to-face interviews, in online Java compiler, they are giving a time constraint to solve. Okay, so I am suggesting this. As well as one more important point I would like to tell to you all in the perspective of interview. So I have a vast experience in attending interviews. I have cleared more than 30 interviews. So when an interviewer give you a Java code, so they will give you a problem statement and they will ask you to solve it through a Java code. Okay. So at the time you can tell them, so I am comfortable in doing to Eclipse IDE or IntelliJ IDE. So if you tell, some 80% of the interviewers will be accepting your request and they will allow you to solve the Java code in the Eclipse or in the IntelliJ. So why I'm telling is, if you are using the Eclipse or IntelliJ, you will be getting auto suggestions for the functions by using Control plus space keyboards, uh, those keys. Okay. So, but if you are going to write your Java code in the online Java compiler, even import statement will not happen automatically, auto suggestions will not work, and even debugging cannot be done. So these 3 points are the issues. Okay, some 25% of the interviewers, they will be telling, no, I want it in my online Java compiler only. I do not want any Eclipse because the reason that it will be easy for you. So like that and all interviewer will be telling. We know, right? So Indian QA automation uh, market and its interview procedure will be a bit stupid. That what even I understand. If you go to some of the European countries, it is like no, so it is like how to analyze is like so there they will not ask you to you need to write your code in only in the online Java compiler. You should not do it in the IntelliJ like that and all. They won't. So anyway, in real time in our automation framework, we are going to write our code in Eclipse or IntelliJ only. We are not going to write our automation code in online Java compiler, right? So you can ask a request to interviewer, they may approve it. Mostly they will approve. Okay. So now let's start. So I am creating an array list with a string data type. So array list week is okay. So here we can pass our entire data. Now for convenience, let it be only these two strings. Okay. Simple. See, by mistakenly I was thinking that length will be working here, but for array list only size will be working. So these kind of auto suggestions will be happening only when we are using either Eclipse or IntelliJ. So that's what the logic is. Okay. So now Let me say for loop 0. Okay. Now first let me take the particular word alone. So now I have taken the word. So when I is equal to 0, first I will get this particular word. Okay, simple. Now let me find the length of this particular word. Okay. Now I need to iterate into another for loop. Here I need to iterate till the length of the word, not this one. Length of the word. Okay. So now let me convert this entire word into a char array. Now what I will do is let me declare a set variable. So it will be of character data type. Okay. Now if condition hash underscore set dot add, I think I can do this in this for loop only. Add letter. So here what it will happen now, if yeah character is already present in the hash set, it will give false as a set. Okay. So I had mentioned not equals, so this if it is coming as false then it will be converted into true. Simple. Now let me declare a boolean variable, boolean space test is equal to, I think we cannot do this here, that's the issue. Okay, so what we will do is boolean space if duplicate is equal to false. Okay, it's equal to true. Then let's break the statement here. Why I am putting is duplicate equal to true here is like if this condition is passing, if the condition is passing means what it is like already in this particular hash set already the same letter is present, which means a letter particular C is already present, it is added here. When the next iteration comes, there is again one letter called a C. If we are again trying to add it, then it will tell it is already available in the hash set, so it will give the result as false. Since I mentioned this exclamatory mark, it will be converting the false into true. Since the entire if statement is true, it will be passing inside this particular statement and is duplicate will become true. So let us go out of this particular for loop. Okay, and if is duplicate, I think I need to declare it before this. So if is duplicate is true, let us create two array list. Okay, we can copy and use it, right? So one is for duplicate, other one is for unique. Okay, duplicate dot add word, else unique dot add. Okay, now let us come out of this for loop. This out, duplicate. Next is let us try to run this code. What I will do now, first let us get output. I don't know how we will get this. I think something wrong. AB is only unique. CCD should be coming under here. Okay, there is something wrong. Let's see. Not issue. Let us compile and check. Going forward, what I will do, even if we got the right output, I will debug the code and show you. That will give you a better understanding. Okay, it takes some time. I think we got it. So this is step over function. If you hover over on this, it will tell, okay, inside this array list, these two are the values we have. Okay, and now these two array list will be empty because it is just now declared. Unique also empty, duplicate also empty. Okay, now array list of get I value is 0. So 0th index will be this one. So inside the word it will be CCD. Okay, now length of the word will be 3 because it is a 3 letter. Now let me convert it to a char array. So CCD. So one word is converted into a array by using this statement. Initially I declared his duplicate equal to false. Now if int j is equal to 0, yeah, char is C, which means this first letter is taken. Okay, simple. And I created a hash set. So it is not present, but still in the hash set it will be getting added. Oh, it's not added. That is surprising. And so it should get added. I think something issue with the debugging. Okay, each time this hash set is getting clear. Okay, let me put the hash set here. Okay, currently the hash set is empty. Now the first letter C comes. So C is coming from where? It's coming from here. The first letter it is getting taken. Okay, still the hash set should be added. Yes, it's getting added. C. Okay, next again C. Index position is 1. This letter is taken. Okay, is true. Yes, why it is true is coming is like inside the hash set already one C is present, and we are trying to add the second C. So you read the statement. If a character is already present in the hash set, it will give false. But since I put exclamatory mark, this false will be converted into true. Okay. So now is duplicate is true. So this word CCD is added in the duplicate. Now the second word is taking, which is AB, and the length of the word will be 2, and in the char array it will be A comma B. Initially it is duplicate equal to false, and now the hash set will be getting empty because it got reinitialized. Understood? Because it got reinitialized. Okay. What I will do is I will explain this hash set in a different way so that it can be easily understood. So now the first letter is A. This A is coming from here. Okay. And then now in this particular hash set A is added. Okay. Now the second letter will be coming B. The B is taking from here, second index position. Okay. Now A, B is added. So if there is A and next also A, it will become false, and this exclamatory will become make us true, and then each duplicate will become true. Okay, now each duplicate will be in false only. Each duplicate will be in false. Okay. Now it will be directly moving to unique because this one fails, so it is moving to unique. Okay, so in unique it is added. Now finally it will be printing it. That's all. See here, what you need to understand is, you may think why I am putting this hash set here, then only it will re-initialize. So if you want, you can put it here as well, but what you want to do is, once this inner for loop is completed, when you go to the main for loop, this hash set need to be cleared. In this way also you can do. Now also if you run also you will get the output. See, what I am trying to suggest to you is, like, whenever you write a code, the first time and all you won't get output. That's what the truth. Okay, when you are in a junior level, so what you need to do is keep debug points, run in debug mode, do step over, step into, so you will understand what is happening in the code. Okay, simple. We got the output. So now we can change it to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So simple, like this you can put all the week also, not a problem. Our code will work. See, why I had used some small strings or small words, it will be helpful for the debugging purpose. See, Wednesday have D 2 times, so it comes under duplicate. And Monday have all the characters as unique, so it comes as unique. So this is what, yeah, and another, my suggestion for interview clearing is like, see, if you cracked the Java code which that interviewer had given, they will be giving a problem statement. The problem statement will be something like this. And if you solve this particular Java code, see, then only you are 70% selected. 70 to 80% will be selected, because in Indian market interviewers are expecting the real coding or real JavaScript. Okay, and other 30% is on the theoretical things, like they will be asking about Selenium, TestNG, Postman, Rest Assured. So these things they will be asking, how to take a screenshot. There will be a lot of questions. We will see that as well. Okay, but the main core part of clearing the interview is in the Java code. That's all. Okay.